Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our New York Red Bulls save. So, unfortunately, we what was I saying? Unfortunately, we didn't win against Nashville, but we did beat Philly, which is good, and we did beat Necaxa. So it does mean this game is a little useless, but it's a game that we still do want to play and make sure we win because we can finish second in the group. We still will go through, but we could drop down to second place. So that's something we want to make sure we do, as well as the fact we take on Cincinnati in the Eastern Conference semifinals. So that will definitely be interesting. Obviously, we have 2 games. If we win this one, we'll have another. So we have at least one more episode left of the season. But this is the penultimate episode. This could be the final episode of season 2. So hopefully there will be another episode, but it's going to be up to today to see. But without further ado, we'll get into this game. Now, we have a week in between the two, so it's not too much of an issue for us to be worrying about a lot, because it's going to be kind of fine. Like, we obviously don't really need to worry too much about fitness levels, but we have picked up a couple injuries, which are quite annoying. So Melanda's out. Heidemann is okay. We're dealing with a few things there. We had some international players playing and stuff, so I gave some people breaks and other things like that, just so that they could be just be getting some extra time on things. I'm going to try this because I thought it had a good amount of success. Last time we played it. So, Yearwood, Engelman, Omir, Zuniga, that covers that, and then we just need Reyes in there, and that's good. Try that out. Luquinez did really well in the role against Nashville, so I'm hoping that he'll give me some similar stuff this game. Alright, so obviously decent squad in the back for them, but when you get up here, it's just nasty. Alright. Atlanta's got an early set piece. Luquinez drives us forward on the counter. He plays it to Morgan, who can drive forward again here. Is forced wider. Can find Rudy. Can clip it to Caceres, who's a header from a little further out, but it's quite an easy one for Bond to not have to worry about. Throw it forwards here. Lamada has got it down the wing. Can find someone, but Rudy does well to step in last minute. Caceres will play forward to Van Zier. Takes it down. Moves a little bit out of pressure. Can find Morgan, who can play Rudy, who seems to be quite involved early on here with the attack and the defense. You find Caceres in the middle, whose poor touch lets him down. Tolkien gets pulled inside, which is not great. Araujo. Oh, that's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. You've got to be kidding me there. That is so not a penalty. How is that a pen? Oh my god. He's done it. It's like he's barely touched and it's a pen. Such bullshit there. That is such BS. Alright. Love a little passing. But it's lost. Oh, never mind. We can win it back. Get it to Rudy again, who again is very involved. Van Zier, what a save by Bond. What a save. Morgan here is going to swing it in. It's headed clear, unfortunately. You can find Caceres, who can find Brunelli, and into Heidman, but it's going to be into the highlight. So maybe go a little bit more of this, pass into space, higher tempo. So right now we're still sitting in first place. Nealis, wide to Rudy, who's been our star man today. He's going to find a cross. Rodriguez, good save by Bond again. And Rudy continues to put in a man-of-match performance for us on this right side. Heidman into Morgan here. Can find Luquinhas, who can drive forwards. Can he find a cross? He's going to cut it back to Rudy, who's going to find Caceres! And Rudy's going to get a deserved assist on that one. But Christian Caceres, lovely finish. And we've brought it back level at 1-1. It's going to take us to halftime, but a lovely late goal puts us into the lead, put us back level heading into halftime, not into the lead. Sorry. We'll stick with that. Van Zier, obviously, is just so good. So, no need there, but as long as we get a draw, we get top spot. So that's kind of what all I care about. I think we'll go double change here. Almada swings in the corner. That's just over the top. That's close. Nothing seems to be happening, but we'll take off Nealis here. Not going to risk it as well. Obviously, I'd love a goal, but I don't really want to risk too much just because a draw guarantees top spot and a late goal by one of those guys. But Luquinhas has sold off the defender there. Can find the cross. Morgan, what a save again by Bond. Oh my god, Jonathan Bond coming up massive for Atlanta in this game. Making some absolutely unreal saves. Morgan now with the corner. Swings it in. It's headed clear. But we can nod it on to Tolkien. And find Luquinhas. Find Heidman, who's fouled in my opinion. Referee. That's a terrible decision. Yearwood reads it well into Heidman. Luquinhas is forced backwards with a bad pass. But he can find a ball wide to Rodriguez, though it's overhit. Atlanta clears the ball forwards. Works it well to Giacomakis. Heidman and Luquinhas just can't combine to win it. And Abram goes down the wing now. Oscoro's got it. Into Sosa. Into Almada. Lovely one by Morgan, who reads it well. He can find Zuniga, who overplays Luquinhas, but Morgan can find Rodriguez with the header! Off the bar. Oh, that's a close one from us. It's been really close on a few occasions where it's either been Bond or the post just denying us. But maybe another opportunity here. Cornell goes long. Remember, Atlanta have to push for this goal now because they are going out. Yearwood swings it long to Morgan, who's got space to run into. Finds Zuniga in the middle! And that's the goal we've been looking for. 2-1, and we are all but set to top the group and knock out Atlanta United. That is exactly what we want to see. Send them down 4 points. They're not going to be able to do it. Oh, plus America's picked up a goal in the end as well, which is going to not be good, which means they're totally done. So, well, granted, didn't mean anything in the end. Rudy deserved man of the match. I thought he was quite incredible all game. And we are going to take home the spoils. 2-1 continues our streak. Really, I think their only loss so far has been to Philadelphia Union in the past couple months, which is really good to see. So if we look back, I think oops. Obviously, since no, we did lose to Atlanta in that, but yeah, we've now nearly gone we've gone 2 full months without a loss, which is good to see. So good comeback well from that. But yeah, I mean, obviously we've been good. We don't tend to lose too much. Obviously, this is our biggest kind of stretch, but it's been a real dominant season from us so far. But the one that really matters is coming up, the MLS Cup Eastern Conference semifinals. Now, if you guys do remember. No. What? So obviously we have this game here, and then we have the final, and then we have the actual MLS Cup final. So there's 1, 2, 3 more games for us to play. So we have to win 3 in a row, and we'll win a second Supporters Shield and MLS Cup. So that's the goal. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, we have to take on Cincinnati first, and then Philly and Columbus. Columbus, the team we know we can beat. Philadelphia Union, bit of a mixed bag so far for us. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, they both take their games to extra time, so that could be good for us. But Cincinnati, an opponent so far that 2-2. When did we would have played them twice? What? How did we not play them twice? How did we not play Cincinnati twice? They're in our division, right? Is Cincinnati in the West? How are they in the West? What? They're in the West. No, they're not. They're in the East. Why did we only play them once? What? That's so weird. Why did we only play them once? Atlanta twice. Austin, I get that. Then we don't beat Chicago. Why? Some of this is bizarre. Alright, well, I'm going to skip ahead, and I'll catch you guys then. Okay, so we have now skipped ahead to the Cincinnati game. It's a big one. San Jose and St. Louis also play today as possible opponents. Hyman is suspended. I think we did pretty well with this, but I'm going to go back to this setup here with Omir, just as I have a little more faith in it. Edelman will play here. We'll put McGlynn on the bench as help for that. We've got a Forey on the bench for help at the opposite side. And then we'll get Carmona as an extra winger. So we have backup in every position. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that coming into this off season, we want to do a little bit more to the squad in terms of, I think people like Ngoma need to get loaned out more. I think he needs some time. We got to get rid of Elias. We got to get rid of Burke. A few things I think that'll have to be done. There are a few academy players that we have that I have some interest in, so I might put them in the first team. I don't know. We have a few things to do though. We're doing well, but I need to improve our depth because I feel our starting 11 is amazing. It's a good clearing header, but the second team that we have is just not yet good enough for me. I feel like people like Edelman, great ball from Edelman, Van Zier. Oh, he's hit the bar. Like, I like Edelman. I think he's a really, really good backup. Reyes, really, really good. Marshall Rudy, really, really good as a backup. But I think Marucci came in and actually was quite good as a backup as well. Rodriguez is a good one. And Zuniga's been good, but I still think we need, and Yearwood, but I think we need some more in different positions. So there's stuff here and there. Van Zier, great job. So he can take it himself. Tries to be unselfish, but Luquinhas, oh my god. Luquinhas, and then Omir smashes it in the net. And we are ahead. 1-0. Van Zier, Miazga plays it to Rubiano, but oh, the counter press is brilliant. And Yeboah's already put Philadelphia in the lead. What's been a good start to the game for us, nearly 30 minutes in, and they have not had an opportunity yet. Negri plays into Santos. Acosta, Miazga. Myers here, going to dribble forwards. Great job, Caceres. Not great job, Bremer. Oh, we're lucky. We are lucky. That is an elite level forward right there. We're lucky to get away with that. Great job, Caceres there. Lovely, Van Zier, Morgan. Can we find one more pass? Nice job. Oh, this is lovely in congested areas. Rudy, lovely. Morgan, can we get a cut back? Oh, that would have been such a great goal. The passing was brilliant in those areas in the middle. The combination play. Oh my God, how good is that? I'm thrilled with that half. Not much to say. Reyes slightly struggling, and same with Van Zier, but I'm very, very happy overall. I have no real complaints. Maybe we do Reyes, Van Zier, and Caceres. The one who's tired and the two that are struggling. Tokens picked to be yellow, so that may be something we want to look at a substitution for. And then Rudy, Morgan, and Luquinhas are all pretty low. Tolkien, Yearwood, good. Luquinhas has got it there. Lovely ball in there to Morgan. Zuniga finds Yearwood. Luquinhas can get around his man. Can he find the finish? Oh, he's at the post. Oh, lovely run from Luquinhas. Just can't do enough. I think we're going to go Rodriguez and Afori, just because as much as I do love Luquinhas, I think Rodriguez is a bit better on his side than he is on Morgan's. Right now, St. Louis is leading. Oh, there's been a red card. I thought it was an injury for those guys, as well as Columbus. It looks like we're going to take this one. Nothing really happening here at the end. It looks like it will be it. Last couple seconds, and we are through. Lovely job. Early goal in the 11th minute from Omir sends us through. Cornell picks up the man of the match. We could have definitely had some more, but I'm very happy with that from us. Very, very well done. I couldn't be happier with that one from these guys, and we are doing well. On to the next round, where I think we'll be facing Columbus. Yes, we will. We'll be facing Columbus, who also managed to win 1-0. So, Columbus in a few days. Obviously, that will be next episode. So, for you guys know, next episode... Oh, what the... next episode will be against Columbus, which will be Columbus and possibly the end of the season, or Columbus and the final, as well as the recap for the end of the season. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. I'm very satisfied with a 2-1 and 1-0 win. Good ones indeed. We advanced top of our group in the Champions League, and we advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals as well. We faced Columbus Crew. So two very, very good results for us, moving us forwards in the race for our more trophies and a second MLS Cup, which would be amazing to be really deemed as the best, winning both the Eastern Conference and the Supporters Shield and the MLS Cup in back-to-back seasons. Would be amazing to win those 2 seasons in a row. I don't know if that's even actually ever been done before, but would be an amazing achievement for us nonetheless, and we could put ourselves in MLS history with that one there. So be sure to tune in next time. If you guys did like, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on next episode, where you'll find out if we can actually win the MLS Cup. Thank you guys, and I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one.